Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Abul Mohsin Chaudhry, your instructor for the course AAA, that is, Everyday English for Everyone. Today, we're going to practice lesson 7. But before I start practicing, I want to share a personal achievement, a lifetime feeling with you all. I also happen to be the principal of Cambridge Grammar School and College in Sylhet, Bangladesh. It's one of the pioneer school launching British curriculum with Edexcel International in the year 2004. Anyway, yesterday, a student of my school, who happens to be a student of grade 4, his name is Rihan Abedin. Suddenly he came in my room and he had a gift or a present for me, which is, if I say, it's priceless. If you look at this pic, well, it's basically, when I do this video, one of the videos where I was wearing a t-shirt, I did this sketch looking at that video in one of those videos. This piece of sketch, as I said, is priceless to me. I'll keep it as long as I live, and in a nutshell, it's lifetime achievement as a teacher, as a mentor, as a human being. Anyway, thank you all for that. And moving back to our lesson, today's lesson is a beautiful family. We all have family, and some of us have a big family, some of us who do decide we live with a small family. Now, once we are asked about our family, there are two basic questions that will come across. The first one would be, how many members are there in your family? That's the first question we come across. Now, for example, there are 4 members in my family. The following question would be, who lives in your family? For example, me, my father, my mother, and my sister. Or me, my father, my mother, and my brother. The following questions would be like, what is your father's name? For example, my father's name is Jonathan. Sometimes people expect a full name. What is your father's full name? My father's full name is Jonathan Matthews. The second or the following question about my father is generally, what does your father do? Example answer, he's a mechanical engineer. Next, obviously, would be about my mother. What is your mother's name? My mother's name is Linda. What is your mother's full name? My mother's full name is Linda Lee Matthews. And what could be the next question? Obviously, about what she does. What does your mother do? She is a university lecturer. Then, if I am the sister of the family, then I would be asked a question about my brother. What is your brother's name? My brother's name is Nikolai. What is your brother's full name? My brother's full name is Nikolai Matthews. What does your brother do? He is an athlete in National Junior Sports Academy. An example, if I happen to be the brother of my family, the question would be about my sister. What is your sister's name? My sister's name is Nancy. What is your sister's full name? My sister's full name is Nancy Matthews. Next question, obviously, what does your sister do? She goes to high school, or this answer could be like, she is a student of high school. Very fundamental questions while we are being asked about our family or while we ask about someone's family. A recap practice could be like, if I practice, I would practice like, what is your father's name? What does your father do? What is your father's full name? What does your father do? What is your mother's name? What does your mother do? What is your mother's full name? What does your mother do? What is your brother's name? What does your brother do? What is your brother's full name? What does your brother do? Or, what is your sister's name? What does your sister do? What is your sister's full name? What does your sister do? So, that was lesson 7. I hope you have already practiced repeatedly lesson 1 to lesson 6 and you're ready for the upcoming lessons. One thing, if you have noticed today, that is today's conversation, as I mentioned in my previous video, is the more we are heading forward, we will be involving conversation with more than 3 people, sometimes 4, sometimes 5. In today's conversation, if you've noticed, we had 5 characters, the questioner and 4 family members of the family, that is the father, the mother, the brother, the sister. And this is how we involve conversation within a group. We engage more and more people. So try to practice this alone, with a partner, and most importantly, if possible, within a group. Stay well, stay fine. Inshallah, we will meet soon. Assalamu alaikum.